on there, Tim.
She made fun of me for toasting with water, so I'll get my tequila here. Alright, nope, I need that too. Thank you. Fornication. Fornication. Such as this. It's customary for the best man to speak on the groom's behalf. I am that man. Not the groom. My name is Thomas, and I'm Matt's older brother. And just like Matt, this speech is going to be long and not very funny. So buckle up. First, I want to acknowledge some folks. This has been such a beautiful ceremony. Danny, where's Danny? There he is. Danny, that was amazing. The way that was a beautiful ceremony. And more than your words, I was impressed with like the really confident, cocksure manner that you like delivered the whole thing. It was beautiful. I love you. BD energy, homie. That was really good. No, you can't control it. No, you can't control it. I told you it was gonna be bad. The bridesmaids look amazing. You're so good. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Bridesmaids! Bridesmaids! Pretty sure I married at least one of you. Seems like a good move right now. Allie, you're like outshining the sun tonight.
It's night.
You are so beautiful. I love you. Doesn't she look beautiful? Stunning, stunning. Yes. Okay. I smiled a secret smile when I heard Allie say that she planned every minute of today. Because she did not plan this. Instead, she decided to give me my own bottle of tequila and a microphone. Allie, you've made some bad choices today. No offense, Matt. You do, because I've got 5 pages in the first one. When Matt asked me to be his best man, I was immediately excited. I saw this as an opportunity to talk about a hero of mine. A man who is humble, charming, an exceptional athlete, a dynamic business partner, and the best brother a guy could ever hope for. But when I read the speech to my wife, she got really angry. She told me the speech couldn't be about me. It had to be about Matt. So here goes. I had to rewrite it, and the subject is much less interesting. But please bear with me. When I first met Matt, it was the 80s.
Oh, Jesus.
He was about the size of a small child. The doctor had told us he would be a boy, but after 3 consecutive sisters, I looked him right in the eye and called him a liar. Clearly, he didn't have my extensive experience. So, of course, when Matt was born, I looked really closely. Really closely. Allie's sitting here saying really closely. I'm gonna give the mic tally for the rest of this. Okay. Spoiler alert. Matt was a boy. I wasn't the only one that was surprised. Before Matt was born, my dad had gotten a vasectomy. Probably because he and my mom didn't want any more children.
This is so good.
I don't know if he got his money back for the procedure.
He didn't get his money back. Yeah!
Matthew means gift from God. It's true. You can't return those. But we warmed up to him pretty quickly. When Matt was only 18 months old, I taught him how to swim. He'd swim the entire length of the pool underwater on a single breath. He'd hold his breath, sink to the deep end like a rock, and then take the length of the bottom. This event, like many others in our childhood, left Matt and I laughing hysterically, and left our mother mildly traumatized. When Matt was 4, he returned the favor and taught me about arson. When he burned down our entire backyard. As you can clearly see, Matt was a precocious kid. He was also a winner. He won everything, as you've already heard today. He had a huge and constantly growing collection of trophies and medals. I think at one point he even managed to win my collection of 7th place ribbons. Every morning growing up, my dad would make Matt a huge breakfast of orange juice, coffee, milk, oatmeal, bacon, eggs, and waffles. This was all lovingly arranged on the table in the exact same configuration every day. My dad called this the breakfast of champions. My breakfast was called cereal. I know because I made it myself. And I can do it. That was the golden boy. Tall, handsome, blonde hair, blue eyes, tan and strapping. He always wore a baseball cap, his Nike or Under Armour gear, and the jersey of whatever team he starred on at the time. He was a hardworking and dedicated athlete. He looked like a future All-American. I looked like my dad didn't feed me.
Oh my God.
I don't need more. I got a wife now.
She feeds me.
Of course, Matt earned a full scholarship for baseball to McNeese State in Lake Charles, Louisiana. The first week he was there, he called my mom and asked her how to make a baked potato. It's true. My mom told him, well, honey, just put it in the microwave and press the button that says baked potato. It's a baseball scholarship. I was actually surprised that he hadn't called me. Not because I was a classically trained chef at the time, but because I knew what it was like to feel alone and hungry. college, Matt came and lived with us in Colorado. We spent the last 9 years working together, and we've grown very close, all of us, my family. My 10-year-old son insisted that I mention the time I won a $1,000 bet against Matt when Notre Dame beat undefeated Clemson. I'd completely forgotten about that. I'm sure Matt did too because he never paid me. Drinks are on me. In fairness to my 4-year-old, I asked him if he wanted to add anything today, and he said 2 things. I like Allie better. And he asked me to say, a platypus is controlling me, he's underneath the table. He's been told.
He wrote that.
Wrapping it up now. All jokes aside. You're not ready for that. All right. Matt, I've watched you grow and change over the years. And Allie, once he met you, I've seen that growth ramp up exponentially. I knew long before he told us that you were the one for my brother. You felt like family to me from the moment I met you. I love you, Allie. And I'm so glad to call you my sister. Your honesty with and about yourself and desire to get to the truth of any given matter, no matter how challenging, speaks to your integrity and is of immense value to your relationship. Matt, I'm so proud of the man that you've become with Allison. You're a loyal, compassionate, open-hearted man that is already so dedicated to your family. I've seen the dedication, hard work, and belief in yourself spill over from baseball into other areas of your life. It will continue to serve you well in your marriage. The two of you complement and balance each other so well. Matt, your easygoing and carefree style is a perfect complement to Alan's organized and orderly presence. You're so valuable to one another there. And I see you bravely try on each other's strengths in these areas, the deep connection that forges, and the resulting growth. That's a rock-solid foundation upon which to build. Truly, you have everything you need to thrive in love and life. And so, I'll end by saying, what an honor it is to bear witness to this step in your journey together. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say that we're all here to love and support you with whatever you may need along the way. To Matt and Allie,
He didn't feed me.